Hello. How are you guys? Ooh, I just moved my mic and my iPad that was propped up leaning against it just fell. Hello, hello. Ooh, everything's a bit laggy today. My PC, since I've opened it up to start the stream, has just been buffering, so I apologize. Um, Coding overloaded. Yeah. I don't know what's going on with it. I'm gonna be honest. Um, Hopefully it's alright. I have no idea. No idea what the issue is. It's just buffering. Uh-oh. Hello, chat. My hair is back to being bright red. Since last stream, I have both bleached and dyed my hair. Anyway, today we are going to be designing the poison gym for Catchem because I have not done that yet, and I have like 5 days before the gym's open. Um, my gym is definitely not going to be like built in time, but hopefully it'll be done enough. I am slightly scared of how little time I have this week, but fingers crossed, we'll see. Anyway, let's go. Oh, I left the thing on. I left the showdown overlay on. There we go. I don't know why this gimbal is not. Preemptively do weather cycle fast. Okay, as you can see, we are not on the actual Catchem server. I am on a random build, uh, planning, testing, whatever world. So as you can see, this is my. Oh my god, everything's so laggy. What is going on? That is already disabled. I don't know what's going on, whether it's my Wi-Fi or whether my PC is just having a mare today. But yeah, this is where this build started out. I need to find another piece of like flat land. Although this may sound flippin' stupid because of the amount of time I have, but I was thinking about building some rocks and like mountain around around what I build. I might have to not do that because I don't think I'm gonna get time at all. So we'll see. We'll see. We should find some flatter bit of land. Honestly, I could maybe just do a floating platform of grass. That might work. Let's kind of, I don't know, do this over here maybe. Is that going to be big enough? I would hope that's big enough. Honestly, it kind of confines me. Me spawns absolutely massive circle. Is that going to be enough space? I don't know. I know, yes. The clouds casting a shadow is so cool. Okay. Is the music an alright volume? Maybe a little loud. Okay, general blocks we're going to be working with. I'm just going to like steal the color palette of this because it's gonna be the same. Um, keep it all cohesive. Blocks. There's definitely these. Basalt. This looks so crazy. Okay. Let's get a little bit of... Oh, that was not just black sand. Black dark things. Another one. Edging into the lighter territory. Purples. We probably need more purple. I'm gonna say like, yeah, strip Dunbaran. Some planks. Maybe tough. Maybe not though. The smooth basalt also works well. Oh my god, there's so many Pokemon spawning up here. Damn. Bricks. This kind of goes with these ones. Mud, maybe? I didn't place these. Purple. I'm gonna try and keep all the, like, quote-unquote sections together. There's also Blackstone bricks. This. Pillar blocks are really useful. Blackstone pillars, Umbran pillars. I don't know where to find this, so we're not gonna use it. I'll just place these, I guess. It does actually link those two together really well. I feel like there should be like other, maybe amethyst, purple and magenta, maybe not black concrete. We definitely need all of these. Respawn anchor. Don't think I can build in survival with respawn anchors, unfortunately. So many Pokemon things. I'm like, what are these? Pokefinder? There's so much. Meteoroid block. I think I'm gonna stay away from that. Powdery. Interesting. Okay. Right. Like, yeah, the brighter purple things here. Mm. Okay, that drawer is a palette. We can work with this. Okay. I'm gonna grab the smooth black sandstone and use this to kind of block out the shapes that we're wanting. I kind of want a staircase that comes up the middle. And then having the actual, like, gym section of the Citadel be, like, the second floor. And that's, like, the entrance level. And the basement is going to be my gym challenge, which I hope I have time to make. She's going to be, like, a big laboratory. A quote-unquote basement. It's not going to be underground. But, a basement layer. The first floor, then towers, spires, all that cool stuff. Let's get mapping out, shall we? I think it's like the main size of it. Maybe like this. Maybe a bit less than that, actually. Look like here. Actually, what? Times 20. Smooth black sandstone. We're gonna have this bit come out. Let's see. Marker block. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, I'm thinking. It's probably gonna be good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. It's a bigger staircase. I think that's kind of what I want. So this will be like this because it's going to be a staircase kind of coming up over it. And then, because we can't just build a rectangle, we need to make different shapes and patterns that kind of come off the side of it. I need to look at my inspo pictures. Which you guys can't see, but that's fine. um, hmm. I'm thinking symmetrical, or mostly symmetrical, maybe like an extra tower on one side. But like for the most part symmetrical, because otherwise we're gonna struggle. Okay. So if we do a tower a small tower. Small tower here, and I'm gonna world edit flip this to the other side, so I don't need to worry about doing that. This bit I'm gonna make like come out a bit. How many blocks is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Odd numbers, please. Although I don't know if that will make this an odd number. I don't know how long this is. I just did it randomly. I don't have time for counting. There. Oh, okay. I need to keep my Pinterest tab open, otherwise I'm gonna lose track of what I'm doing really fast. um. This needs to come out. Like, maybe even literally one more. Tower there. Like, these are gonna be small ones. Thing is, most of the towers are gonna be not on the first layer. That's for sure. But I think if we do that, then nah. I'm kind of in the back here, like this. That'll be on the other side as well. But then, like, the center is gonna. Yeah. The center tower needs to be kind of the same size as this one. Like the front thing. Two, three, four. I think your kind of usual round towers. On the back of this. The actual corners. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Correct? Yeah. It's a circle. Okay. That should be enough detail for now to get the main thing mapped out. I'm kind of like massively scaling down. I don't think this is going to be big enough. I was like, I want to scale down simply for the fact of the amount of time I have, but that's like barely bigger than my house. Okay. Let's try this. Let's expand this out like this. We just kind of make everything that bit bigger. I'm trying to think of like, I don't even know if that's big enough. It's difficult. It's a difficult balance between not completely and utterly overdoing it. And like this is like the central room actually, which I know is like massively upgrading size wise, but it needs to be like impressively bigger than my house, otherwise it looks odd, if you get what I mean. Yeah, this is where everything starts. It's just complete and utter chaos. Right. Let's go that. That's then go. I am actually gonna make this grass circle bigger. I don't know where the center is. Right. That was like way below me. Expanding the work zone. Oh. Almost cuts into the house. Yes. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. What if I got the Bulbasaur? I just noticed that. Oh well, I shouldn't have done it. That's a me issue. That's just a. There we go. Bigger. Two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11, 13. I'm gonna get down. Mm-hmm. I need to clear all this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I don't know if I set the first one. I already have this command. Yep, I did. Okay, so then that is like the central column of this, which will get like smaller as we go up. And then kind of, I want like either side there to be bit that comes out should be here. Two, three, four, five. Roughly the similar size to that, but like noticeably smaller. Or further back at least. Mm. I'm trying to think. Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. um that's gonna look really small. I'm also not sure about scaling it up. Maybe just like on the outside. And along the outside was not actually quite what I wanted. Like this. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Yeah, that's probably about right. It's like behind this, but in a bit. Three. That's really odd with this here, but it's not like centered. I don't necessarily want it to be centered either. Can I make be this? that should work. That should also be on the other side. Those are all in line. They're not the same size though. They aren't the same size, but I'm almost questioning whether they should be not circles. I feel like squares is more gothic architecture, which I know I just spent ages doing this, but well, more squares. No, it will be a square. It was from the circle. Let's do this. Yeah. Should be the book I copied. And I'm not looking in a solid direction. Okay, that should be good. And then I'll put two biggest circular things in the back. This time I will center it around here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. 5. Yeah, it's actually, it's not really bigger than that, but I think that's fine. Same pattern as before. And these towers aren't necessarily coming from the ground. Well, actually, all but the center ones are coming from the ground level, I guess. But now I need to find the center point and flip. That's it. Oh, it's a single center point. Let's go. I'm gonna mark this on the ground. Oh, actually, that won't work, will it? Okay, sick. Having this marked reference is pretty so. Oh wait, no, but I need the front thing, don't I? I need the staircase. I think should just be like entirely between these two. Is that crazy? Nah, that's a big staircase. Never mind. Not quite. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's a reasonable size staircase. I'm just gonna mark it. don't know how far it's coming out or what it's really doing. Okay, we've got a floor plan. This is a big build, chat. And the bit of it that we're hoping to get done on the server is like before the gym start thing. It's what's going in the center of this. So like part of me wants to focus on, you know, doing this and getting that bit in. Another part of me wants to focus on like the exterior of the build. I don't know, chat. I don't know quite what we do. Whether we start interiorly or exteriorly. Oh my god, what just spawned here? Crazy. My thing is, if I start here, like, these are gonna go up a whole bunch. So, these pillars, I guess they're gonna be externally here, like this bit. But this will be, like, a solid room. See how tall I want this. Because, okay. It's gonna be quite tall. This bit is gonna come up. I think around here. Before that comes in. Maybe like 1 or 2 more. Yeah. I think that's about fine, and this is gonna like taper in gradually. So this is not gonna be the top height of it. It's gonna go like way up in a tower. But I think that's about right. So then I guess I could do what I could do is I could take this. Copy. That's now what the level it should be. In fact, and take this like entire blueprint. Hmm. Oh wait, no, I shouldn't copy it from there. Copy from here. I can just do this. That gives us a better view of what we are looking at. And these towers will come out a little bit above. This will start going in. Okay. Solid. Hi, Magic Phoenix. Welcome in. How you doing? This is actually gonna be good. I'm doing good. We're just doing chill little bit of building. Base of this. should probably come up like the same height. I am building the poison gym for the Ketchum SMP. I'm just planning it out, making sure it's all good to go. In fact, oh god. Because we need like a basement layer. And then we need the main layer. So like what this goes up to. I think that is how tall is that? The castle layout. It is. It's like a big citadel. That's kind of the vibe. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's go 9. Let's go that. And then we kind of go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 9. So that's 2 stories. So that should be where this first bit ends. And then I want this to come up just a little bit more. Oh, this is probably a far too big undertaking, but we'll see. It's gonna be very difficult to get just somewhere to fight in on the server when realistically the area I want to fight is like up here. In fact, I'm gonna build that in as well. So hopefully here. About using water. See, this is going on a survival server. Once it's done, I'm just building it in creative, but then light massacring it over to the server. I just think, like, realistically, this room needs to be this big, and the rest of the castle fitted out. Skills around it. So it does need to be big. Right, now I want just these bits. Okay, that is the main. That is where the main bit of my gym's gonna be. The battleground. In fact, Bimes plenty. Smooth black sandstone. Solid. This is like the focus. This room is what needs doing. Along with the kind of front entrance to it. What if I just like before? So this the gyms are meant to go out on the 12th, which is quite close. Would it be frowned upon to have a floating platform by the time by the time the gyms come around? So that I have like a place to fight, which is gonna be within this room. So kind of. Get this guy off the side of my screen real fast. Why is that crashed it? There we go. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, so that's corner. Stop lying. Oh my god. Oh my god. Please. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. This is exactly corner. There's plenty Embrand, which that's good. Battleground size. I did want to make a glass. You know those, what are they called? Like infinity void things. I did kind of want to make that as my battleground. Does that sound insane? Fuck. Oh, it's stained. Why did that? Okay. That's the thing that crashes me. Cool. There we go. That concrete. I have wither roses. That should be fine. But I'm not going to use concrete. I'm going to use black. Like that's it. Oh, I don't like the lag at all. To the ground. Looks nice in the walls. The floor as well. In fact, one up from the floor, so I don't have to. Just the floor. Floor. Now Actually, half of this is gonna be purple. And, also to here. Not the one I meant to click. Right. Yeah, sure. So this works with like the shaders and stuff. It should do. One, two, four. And then so this is like concrete. Why is why have you spawned there? There's no way this Pokemon's spawning under the glass of the gym. Are you kidding me? I do want to see what this looks like with shaders, so I know I'm lagging already. But I'm hoping it kind of looks better than what it does. Okay, sick. Void accomplished, I think. Oh, this is purple. It's crazy. That looks so magenta. Okay, I'm gonna turn these off now before I like die. Then I find the center of this. Two look center is fine. There's maybe it's like this. I can't remember like the Pokemon logo that goes inside these. Or I don't know. Big. I think whites or lights. Okay, that's the start. I know this doesn't look that impressive. I'm just mapping this out so that I can then, if I'm running out of time, would just build up this room that goes around here. And make sure this is like alright looking. Realistically, this is gonna be like a corridor, so there would also be designs on here. I don't know. We'll figure that one out. um. Right. Let's figure out how tall this staircase needs to be. So I think there should be a little bit of like a plateau before you enter the... Probably more than that. This much of a plateau before you enter the thing. There's plenty. Some black sandstone. This is gonna, for now, come down in 4 blocks. It definitely won't in the end. Just realized that now that I've put that in, I can't do the like rotating thing. So I am gonna cut. Ooh. No, I need the bottom one in. Okay. This one. I still didn't. Huh. Yeah. That's fine. It's gonna be saved over here. It's just so that whilst I'm building this up, I can mirror stuff easily without it getting confusing. Gonna get super tall. And about that all. I keep jumping around tasks. How much of this I can get done within the next hour? It probably won't be a lot. This is mainly just to get the planning phase situated, so then I can start building up. Because realistically, all I have to do is this half, which shouldn't be too bad. And then I'm gonna add some asymmetry to it afterwards. I just need to get that in. I'm gonna use this, then Umbran, and then some. Oh, we don't have Palic. Do you have any like white woods? This is porcelain. Does look like we have possible white options. Jacaranda. The thing is, I don't know where to get these, which makes it an issue. Maybe we could go with dead wood. Is that the color I want? Maybe polished diorite, honestly. I have marked the center. Up. Everything in the midline should be purple. And I think, like, on one of the outlines. This. This is the issue with staircases, is they do kind of just have to be stairs. There's not much you can do with them, otherwise it's inconvenient. Let's do a 3 wide. It looks too wide right now, but I am planning on copy and pasting. I do think possibly this needs to come up to the very top. Let's lead inside. Let's copy the hit. Cool. I do wish there was a bit more I could do with that, but I'm not sure there is. I guess the outsides should be not actually stairs. Yeah. Look. I love how it does that even when I'm just building a creative. Dick. Let me just try and clean up this a little bit. I think this should be this after all. Let's keep these supports going. is giving when this speaks. Honestly. This entire thing is giving when this speaks. It's just a combination of the two. Right now. Trying to keep them like a mystical, magical fantasy alive, which is kind of what When the Speaks had. Whilst embracing the dark side. And the gothic architecture and all that fun stuff. I love how I'm really focusing in on every detail of these stairs. Oh wait, I just placed on top. I didn't. Damn it. Oh wait, I had it right part of it, but not for other parts. I'm confused. Where did I go wrong? I literally went wrong with the last one and changed every single one for it. That's fun. Gothic colors, start opens forest. You can, if I just trade gold with piglins, it's fine. See, I kind of wanted to do this on the outside, but I can't do it on all edges. It means that I don't think it'll work. I want this to work so badly, but I also know it probably won't. Sounds like whimsical flowers. I mean, it's not gonna work here. I don't know what I'm gonna do here. Uh, uh... More gargoyle vibes. Is purple too much? The same thing. Nah. I was thinking this will look really cool, like at night, in the like with the glowies and spikes and all that stuff. I love this because you missed this, which is me starting to build the interior of this before realizing that if I do that first and I flip everything, because this is symmetrical, right? If I do that first and do what I'm planning to do, which is build half of it, it's gonna also mirror that. So I was like, I can't do that. Oh, wall. You're correct. That is. Wait a second. It did take me an hour to build the base template for this. I did it far too small at first. I was like, I don't want to have to scale it up because it's so much more work. But at the same time, like this inner room is gonna be where we're battling. Like this is where we're battling. It needs to be this size. This room needs to be this size, which means everything else needs to scale around it. So originally, like the whole build was this size, and I was like, this isn't gonna work. So I've kind of scaled everything around it to look. It's too late at night for my brain to be working. I haven't got the pattern recognition in yet. It's funny because I'm almost at the end of this. Still unrenovated. To be fair. Walls. Be back before you end. I'm suddenly going shopping right now. Oh, fair. I'm probably gonna end relatively soon because I have a headache and my attention is fading because of it. Kind of trying to make this like a little gradient. Oh my god. Of course. Of course. Right. That's gonna be a wall though, I don't think I need to worry about right now. I once again need to remember that lighting up these places is like important. Realistically, I'm clearing my imagery. I have most of this stuff saved on the thing. Realistically, I'm going to forget. That should be enough light. I'm not going to be like decorating the underside of the staircase, most likely. So okay. Let's fill this whole thing in. Do I want this here or one out? I think the one out is the better option. It's like that. Yeah. Okay. I think that's about correct. I just expand this out purely for the fact that I just need this height reference. Yeah. Big black box. and go in and tear down all the cross here. Oh. Up again. Damn, I'm really bad at judging this by eye, aren't I? I don't think that was correct. To be fair, I followed it up. Fine. Didn't go in. Let's do the smart thing of actually tracing it up. I forgot about that. I forgot about that. Is that how I want to do it, or do I want to just do it the opposite way? No. That's fine. That's fine. There's gonna be, I think I'm gonna do a little entrance to the bay thing here. Okay, let's bring this up. The point of these isn't to be like tall. Not tall anyway. I'm gonna look around here. Just to add that extra bit of depth. I forgot the H. Is that? Okay, that's probably cooler than it should be. 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's not something in the center either. 27. Mostly into focus, just doing this side now. Me saying that's where these should start. I don't think that's entirely true. But it's fine. 7. Adding 10 to that number. Just like a rough scale up. Yeah, just a little bit more. I'm gonna decide if I like the fact that this is squared off or not. I think lightly rounding it, maybe even literally just like one block and then like with these. That didn't achieve the effect I wanted it to. Still like this, the thing. The corners need some work. I'll figure that out. However high I said the basement level was going to be. I think it was 9 blocks. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Did that happen? This looks so dumb right now, but I'm hoping it will look cooler. This is done. I don't think of how I get this into this in like a nicer way than just straight up, but like drop off the edge of a cliff type thing. So I want 2 little archways here, but I'm thinking almost like insetting them. Trying to make the gap between here and here less dramatic. In any way I can. This should actually stop this. I like redid that, but I actually don't think it's necessary. Don't know. We'll see. Central pillar. I don't actually need to worry about that side at all. The plan is full column. Plan is a bit whack. We'll see what happens. Not that. Maybe like purple concrete. Nah. See consistent. Okay. I build with these as I would stairs. Is that an insane take? Does this look cool or does it look stupid? I actually think that looks really cool. This needs to be on brand. Probably stripped on brand. It matches the color perfectly. Ooh. Shit, I'm going all the way up. Just back of the. This is again probably a silly idea. Back of. Oh, okay, not that color, but it was a good thought. It's stripy. Oh, I'm not there. Okay. I'm almost thinking we make that just like a one lower. here. Let's just copy, paste, just cut this top row. Yeah. In fact, let's bring this out. Rotated. I'm gonna put strip and brand line down here. No. Something slightly more subtle but still dividing. Like, subtle. Much back there. Not quite my definition of subtle, but it should work. There we go. Now we just, does that look fine being cut off like that? I don't know. Just copy. No, I don't need to do that yet, but I like seeing how these things look. Wow. That's solid. Okay, I'll figure out the back another time. So many wallpapers. Get out of here. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. Right. We're getting somewhere. Slowly, piece by piece, we'll get somewhere. I like this. I like this rim. I like what we have going on here. I'm wondering how easily I can just kind of extend. I like the kind of the stripes of this, but the fact that this is striped means that I don't think I can do too much too intensely on that. So that looks silly. It's kind of funky, honestly. Final decision, kind of a vibe. I'm gonna put this like here. I don't need to repeat on the other side. Nah, I'm gonna take this out. I'm also not sure about that, but it's the deep slate one, so I use a lot on my base. So maybe we do the same here. Whoop. Okay. Corner just feels hard. I don't know, from a distance maybe it's fine. Okay, and then this level is also kind of its own divisor. Don't think we divide it like that. It is a divisor. It's just a thought. It might not, and probably won't. I feel like if I'm gonna do that, I may as well just be like some sort of stairs. I'll keep it the fancy ones on like the outsides. Just to help with that. Ooh. Oh, lag. Lag. Trying to keep like how gentle can I stripe it is kind of what I'm thinking. Like, I want the bottom to not really draw too much attention. So I feel like that's probably good. It just kind of... it kind of works. Oh, the slight disconnect. It works on the bottom though. I think that's kind of all it needs. Then I almost kind of want to replicate this as windows. I'm making the accidental evenness of this work. Okay, I need this. It's gonna be a pain to flip and place it, but I think it looks too cool. I'm just full vertical arse adding these. I mean, it is kind of what it is. Oh, I'm obsessed with these pillar blocks and the corner blocks. They just make that so perfect. It's so perfect. I'm almost thinking it doesn't have to like fully touch the top though. Makes it easier to build off of. Yeah, I think that looks better. And then you can do normal glass on the insides of here. That's far too perfectly symmetrical. Yeah. It swells. Oh, that's sick. That's sick. Yeah, then that's gonna go over here as well. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. This is actually gonna come up more. The rest of it isn't. This bit is. I think. I think this was gonna kind of just keep insetting until it kind of hits here. The rest of it can be more of a stark drop off from there. Okay. I want to already flip this, I think. Or maybe I do this entire front section and then we flip it. Good thing would be on like the server, if I want to try and get part of this up as a gym leading into the center, is to kind of get the front facade on, you know? Front facade and the tiny bit of the sides. But I don't know how practical that is. Just building it up wise. If I get to like here and I build that kind of front bit with the pit that goes up. With the room kind of in the middle. Could work. It's gonna look unfinished though. Hi Sophies. Hello. How are you doing? Welcome in, welcome in. You know what? There's a thing I did on my house, which is this, which I kind of like. When no long to go get to bed, that's very fair. I do not blame you. Oh, wait, no, I should do that on this bit, though. Perfect, yeah. Pantomime's next week, I'm doing live for it. Ooh. This is not the same as what I did before. Hold up. Feel like that. Might be like that. Yes, it kind of makes it like a really odd spirally design. I'm kind of here for it. Dress rehearsal day tomorrow. Good luck. I don't think that's what happened over here. Good night. Enjoy your rehearsals. No, it was chunkier. I'm kind of obsessed with that though. I might leave that and do the other thing on this side. Okay, I'm decidedly cutting this down by one. It's gonna be a roof anyway. Definitely not the full height of this tower. So that didn't work with putting like these here. Like, it looks rounder. You get what I mean? Like, it looks like it's adding some more like roundness to the curved surface, but it's not really. Oh, side. It's really easy to place in the wrong orientation. Okay. Repeat that here. Does it start? Starts this way. Oh. Please don't lag. Please don't lag. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to build a temporary, did I not? What did I do? What went wrong? I probably just misplaced somewhere. Yeah. Right at the very start, unfortunately. Raspberry ice cream. Ooh, nice. Okay, yeah. Let's get the pillar designs down. And the purple for raspberry. Huh, yeah, interesting. Is it like secretly blackberry? Am I doing this on the inside too? Jesus Christ. I think so. I don't think I'm doing an interior to this tower. Which means I'm gonna put torches in it before I forget about them. So yeah, that's just for now. Do this and rotate. It's blueberry purple. Sounds like you got like blackberry ice cream instead. Okay. we've got that. Then I'm thinking we go the same, like, these are like part of the same thing, right? I'm almost thinking we go like this same pillory pattern that's on here. Twitch would rather have me banned from the website before they're properly sending on notifications to a channel I have notifications enabled for. I don't want the Discord notification, it's 10 times more reliable. No, what if I did? It's gonna be weird. Oh, I'm gonna have to do the thing though where I build up like a pillar on the inside because it's not. Which to be fair, I can probably leave. I'm gonna do it on a dirt and just leave it so that I know that I need the dirt. I'm questioning how this is gonna look, but I'm hoping it'll be fine. At some point down the line, I'm gonna be like, why is there dirt needed for my base? This is why. What is a black raspberry? Not a black raspberry, a blackberry. If you're referring to what I said. Why am I actually stopping what I'm doing to look at this? Glenn says black raspberry. Oh, huh? It's just purple. Do people call blackberries black raspberries? Like, you kind of look similar. Yeah. Oh, but I can't put windows in this and not have any sort of interior decor. Also, this doesn't work. It's kind of comical. I love that for me. Can't put windows in them if they're not going to be decorated, though. Maybe I can. Can I get away with it? I can just shove like black behind it. Or like purple or something like that. I don't know if falls the play. I haven't counted how tall this is. Oh, look at that. And this is the way pulling this straight from MCE from Winner Speaks. Realistically, my guy, I'm not interioring this. Is that silly? Is that silly? Black raspberries exist and they're not blackberries. What? Okay then. I don't know what I'm doing with this motherfucker. I guess the same thing. What if I do the same thing on every side? I guess that's kind of how powers usually work. The same thing, but there's a wall in the middle. Who's there for the no wandering trader? I love the amount of depth I can get out of these. I am one for hella depth in Minecraft builds, as you can probably tell by what you're looking at right here. And these please me. I'm not too sure about the deadwood, but it kind of adds that contrast. I don't know if the contrast is needed or not. Whether it should just be dark. If I go... If I do this... What do we like better, chat? Blackstone or the deadwood? I will be incorporating more deadwood because we've used quite a lot of deadwood in this. Like there's deadwood here. I'm probably gonna do like the top. This kind of... Honestly? Can I yoink this? Is that the same dimensions? Can I just yoink it and plonk it on top? It's not the same dimensions, is it? It's very much not the same. 1, 2, 5. Wait, no, it is. Wait, no, it is. Wait, no, I can do that. Holy guacamole. Oh, I've never had a bill be so nice to me as that. That is solid. Without pre-measuring it, I am gonna build this entire thing in survival mode. I am now thinking, how the fuck am I gonna get mud? Oh wait, you can just like water bottles on dirt, right? The thing is, when it's just like, it's the collecting the materials, but I can always like, you know, ask people to help. Part of me is like, I don't like this being the same. I don't like that, doing that. It's just gonna be a lot. Like being in, so weird. It's all fit in the ominous words. Unlikely. Just last gen, unlikely. Some unemployed behavior. This is the issue. I'm not, well, I am unemployed, but I'm a university student. I don't have the time to be doing this. I don't know where the time to be doing this is going to come from. but it's gonna have to come from somewhere because I'm committed now. It's just a lot of just placing blocks, isn't it? I mean, the gym's open in 5 days. Sleep or caffeine. I don't think I can afford to put my body through that. Yeah, I think um I think temp gym is what I'm gonna switch my focus to on Tuesday. Temp battlefield near this, because I don't think even building like a floating platform with a thing up to it, like I can't get a solid foundation of this done enough to be able to put like a gym inside of it before the 12th. It's just not happening. So I think a temporary fighting area outside of my base, just so that we can, like, if people want the gym battles, we can do that. But I leave on the 18th, and I kind of want to get not all of it. I'm not expecting to get all of it done, but I want to get like some of it done. Like if I build up this like front wall before then, I'd be happy. Like I'm really hoping not that many people want to battle me before well, I guess before I leave, which then means until like a bit after I leave, before I get back. Because realistically, imagine like if you want the experience, it's probably not the best to do that. My flipping health, man. It's oh, is that gonna double flipping it gonna affect it? No. Oh yes. Flip it again. And do the same here. And 50 people in one day. I mean, yeah, I'm not like going to not battle people if they want to battle, but I'm kind of in the same situation as I said with Lumen One of I'm very much struggling. Actually, that doesn't make sense for the inside. Maybe I just do this again. Is that the play? Might be the play. Think it this way now, apparently. Damn it. I got it. I guess wrong. Oh. I don't know if this is going to be really obnoxious going all the way down, but... That's a lot of block. Just a lot of texture. Honestly, I'm gonna do that on all sides. Rare occasion where I need to take away texturing from a base. Okay. I'm just gonna hope and pray that this works for up there. Bear with. Cool. Reuse, recycle. uh, I should have stolen that slab. Random slab. I think that works. Okay. No, it's just one out. No, I was. Bruh, I'm confusing myself. Let's just slap here. The simple option. Oh, it doesn't. It's too small. It fits here, but it doesn't fit around here. I also weirdly cut it. I knew that. I was like, there's no way that's actually the same dimensions. Although, that being said, what did I do? I did it like out here. That being said, oh, I can't cheese this, can I? I was so gonna try and absolutely cheese it. Might still be possible. There's still hope. Okay. I am in fact trying to cheese the system, yes. It works, it works. It does kinda actually. Like we like the basalt, or I could, I guess, take the dead wood in at this point. To try and tie that in. Honestly, maybe I just. Oh wait, no, it's wanna. just do this. I don't think I'm gonna get it to tie in properly. Get out. Get out of the way. Oh my god. Bro really wants in there. Yeah, I wouldn't say it's not broke. But it works well enough. Oh, I'm gonna hate myself for doing this again instead of the full block. Because it counts it as slabs. Actually, is that what I want to do? Okay, maybe here. I'm just gonna replace that. I mean, it does work. And it's lacking broke now. It just means I don't have to build the thing again. You know? No, I can't do that. Can I get away with it? Can I, like, connect it up? It's not gonna be the same dimensions, is it? These cherries are everywhere, for real. I don't think this is gonna work. Does it have a 2x2 sensor? I need to copy it. Let's see. It does. I mean, it does, so it should work, right? I don't remember, like, how I copied this. Okay, that. That is central. It is central. It probably needs to go up. It's unnecessary thing in the world. And then I can just play connect. Let's go full blocks first. Brother, I've cheesed this. I've cheesed this. It works. It goddamn does work. I can't. So now let's say that. See, it'll look better actually. That's a quarter of it. That's all I need to do. And then I got that. Get that. the legally in the wrong and you're not supposed to do it longer rather. I mean, I'd say that's like just looking at that quarter, that's pretty flawless. I'd say that's pretty smooth, right? And then we do the classic world edit thing. This is like the entire point of world edit, to be fair. Like, it just improves the efficiency of a project tenfold. You wonder how, like, all the massive castles and... Oh wait, I copied it from here accidentally. Yeah, it wasn't like a massive team. It was pretty much me and then a couple people doing other details, and and me just copying and pasting things that were symmetrical over and over again. Do you not have such a up one? No. Wait, what? Am I missing something? Keep building up and then breaking blocks away. Yeah, but such up one takes like 10 times longer to type than just placing. I don't know. It's fine. I'm so confused as to what you're referring to. I didn't place or break any blocks. I just rotated. Going around. I don't know. Oh, you mean the pillars? Yeah, I could. It's just harder to guesstimate where I'm flying than I guess if I was just doing corners I could do that. But nah. It depends. My brain sometimes just goes just pillar. Even if it's not the most efficient thing in the world. Well, that is, I would say that is a tower. I would say, oh my god, it's been 2.5 hours. Bro, last time I looked at the time, we were at 1 hour 50. What happened? Slash Shen, where did the time go? God damn it, is this the same size as this? Yeah. I know I've done this. But...
Two redeemed TTS and says where all the time go? It's starting to fly I.
it's not the same size. Okay, I'm gonna leave that for another time then. You got a little bit there. To be fair, if I copy this over here, real fast, if I... This is what Lucas was referring to. Let's copy. Fit me. Paste. I forgot that the bottom bit would be an issue. Put it back. Fuck. What happened? Hold up. What? I don't understand what happened the first time. Okay, it just needs to be one more out. I'm just gonna go like here. What if I felt like it's a big it's a big zone. There we go. Okay, looks like I've done more now. Well, I have done more now. The 45,000 watts is because I'm copying an entire square all the way up from like here to that top corner. Oh, I'm so gonna regret my life decisions to build this big, aren't I? But it looks cool. And I think with the scale of my base, it's gonna have to be quite big. About the first time it's too easy to copy and paste in the bottom, but yeah. I don't remember where I took it from the first time. Oh, it looks like a silly fancy castle currently. There's a lot going in here. Is it kidnap people in the server also into getting resources for you? Yeah. I'm just oh no, I have to F. Okay. Taking that screenshot. I'm putting it in the Discord and just saying, I'm gonna regret my life decisions here, aren't I? Material gathering, terraforming, building, all your special uni. Yeah, it's just not happening. Not before the 12th at least. Might happen before the end of January. Open folder. Screenshots. Oh, I've got a ping in Catching from gym leaders. One of your teams need to be ready by this weekend. Builds need to be done by this weekend. Minimum, just have a platform to battle on. Okay, temp gym focus on Tuesday. Probably not. No, probably not. Where is this screenshot? Pull a green, never finish the pack. Wait, I need another screenshot. I need the screenshot of like the top. I got an immediate that looks sick. Sorry, I love watching what you're doing. It's insane. It's not on the server currently. I'm gonna lose my mind. I have uni exams at the start of January. I'm just thinking when this is realistically getting on the server. Because okay, I leave on the 18th, gone for 2 weeks, solid. I have a laptop. Maybe I can. Oh, no, I can't build for my laptop. And then as soon as I get back, I have a week, and then I have exams for like 2 weeks. And then I'm free. Although to be fair, I have like 4 exams in the space of 2 weeks. I can definitely hop on and do some stuff during that time. But yeah, I think front facade is what I'm. If you need help grabbing blocks, I can help. Please. I definitely will. I will let you. I'll let you know with the block list once I've done. Don't say that word. Yeah. I can export as a block. It's a lot of black sandstone. That's what I'm seeing right now. A lot of deep slate. I thought this was going to be a lot more deep slate. It's not blackstone. I mentioned my Georgia when you put that screenshot in. This is the impression I'm trying to make. I have gone too many SMPs where I've built absolutely nothing because I haven't had time, and I don't have time this time. I'm just doing it anyway. I don't duct tape it works. I mean, world desert is beautiful like that. Cough cough, and anything looking similar. The impression word. I'm a builder. I don't build enough to be considered a builder in the SMP standards. I build in creative mode for events behind the scenes, and that's about it. I want to do building content. How are you? I'd form a uni. Be safe in the future. Yeah. Oh no. So goes like so not intending to do this in 4 days. It's gonna be months worth of work, but it is a mega base at the end of the day. And the thing is, this is gonna be where we battle. There's gonna be a whole laboratory secret maze hide and seek game underneath. That's gonna be it's gonna go. I don't know how long this server is lasting for. I'm just hoping I can get it done before it ends, with enough time to actually get to like play the games and do the things in here. Um, I'm trying to make YouTube episodes out of this, but me editing footage just not really end well. I'm trying to get one up by next weekend if possible. But again, editing takes time away from this, takes time away from all my like other work, so it's gonna be a thing. Lucas currently has that video. I don't know how it's coming along. I was gonna do more work on it for him and then send it back to him afterwards, but so for time for another 2 to 3 more months. That should be fine. That should be fine. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. Everything's fine. Yeah. No, I'm so excited for this to go in. Like, realistically, this being up in a creative world shouldn't take too much longer. Biggest thing is cutting it down. Yeah, that's what I was gonna help with, but I've kind of been sidetracked by this. But like, see, I do these things all the time. This is the kind of thing I work with for MCE. So realistically, me grinding out, sitting on this, building this up, really shouldn't take too long. I probably won't stream the entire process, but so I can just sit in silence, listening to music, getting on with it. But yeah, putting up editing, auditions I need to upload. That's how I'm making a video, of course, for editing and everything. See, I can't do like editing. I can cut down VODs and footage, but there's 8 hours of footage for the first episode, so it's a lot. I'm just gonna get it to you before today, didn't I? Shit. Get it to me whenever you next finished working on it, because realistically, I don't think I'm gonna be able to start it until midweek. Just get it to me whenever you remember, Lucas. I don't care. Yeah, I'll get this done eventually. It's like midnight. When is my class? When is my class tomorrow? 12:30. Solid. I don't have to be up at 9 a.m. That would have been awkward. Oh, I don't have to be up at 7 a.m. I mean, for 9 a.m. class. We use entire build for a future event for real. That's fucking smarter, not harder. MC is kind of in the trenches. I'm not gonna lie. In fact, no. It's going to work, but not with the big projects that require big builds for a while. I don't think. It's unfortunate because I can't show you and what I've worked on in the past few months. But well, past few months, like a month ago, because I haven't really worked on it in the past month. But I can't show you that build for ages now. It's probably going to be years before you see that, and it probably will change before then. When the next meeting is, I need to do that. Thanks for the reminder. I will forgo. Yes, I will do that. Anyway. I'm gonna leave this here because it's been a while. So if you guys like this stream, do let me know, because I don't really do this kind of thing where I sit building in creative mode very often on stream. I never know whether people actually like it. I get kind of mixed things. Purely just looking through viewership stats. Like, there's absolutely nothing else I can go off. But I would love to do more of this because this is what I enjoy doing, but I feel like I end up just either sitting in silence or doing what I'm doing now and just doing, not building, but yapping. That's what I end up doing a lot. But yeah, this is where I'm leaving this for today. But it's nice to be able to do this without having to do like replay and recording and stuff. I can just sit and figure stuff out. And then I can do the like replay recording for the build later on. When I'm actually building it in survival. But if any of the server members want to help out with resources, look at the resources in my like main base. I guess, yeah, the base that I have now. Just collect a bunch of those things and drop them off in chests. Because those are the materials I'm using. I don't know how much I need currently, but it will be a lot. The same building in the background anytime. Hell yeah. No, I will probably do more. The thing is, for most of the things I do, I can't actually share it. So, I guess you'll see. I'm sorry for the lag. My PC is bricking it right now for some reason. Okay, let's go find somebody to raid, shall we? I don't know if there's anybody live on the actual server, because despite this being like a quote-unquote catch-em stream, I didn't log onto the server once. But Tuesday will be the next stream, and we need to get the temp gym done, and we need to get Pokemon leveled up. Specifically, I'm pretty sure it's my Crobat needs leveling, so that my gym stuff is just ready. Like, the gym stuff needs to be done. To the point where people can come battle me, so that I've stuck to my commitment. That's a question. I don't know if it's a private MC question or not, so I just message it. Okay. Sure. Leak it. To be honest, we're kind of ending up, I think, in a position where most of the MC stuff will kind of be talked about beforehand. Or just as the process goes on. But I don't know what you're asking, so I can't. If it's anything to do with the project that we've just put aside, then no, don't ask it. If it's anything to do with the future, then sure, it's fine. That's kind of how I'm going about it. Oh, the Repo charity event. The Shine Brighter Repo charity event is on. Let's run into Fion. We were playing with Fion yesterday. I've never played Repo, so I didn't sign up for that, but it sounds fun. Okay, chat. I will see you on Tuesday at 9 PM GMT. Bye bye.